Let's see what happens. We're starting the streaming key, and it's all gonna crash. Okay, well, I think we're live. I'm not sure. We are live with a Mr. John Barnhouse, better known as PEXX. Take it away, Zach. Oh boy. That is so awesome. I'm happy to give you this opportunity. What? Oh, yes. So this sexy little side smile right here is the scarification of our buddy Jason Gardner. He found out, like, what, 2 weeks ago, that uh, something like that, that he was inflicted with lung cancer, and he decided to quit smoking after the fact. But still awesome. And this is a little GoFundMe to help out with some of the expenses while he's laid up. Um, I got a report on some of the stuff he's been spending the money on, and they have been going towards some home repairs and stuff, so he doesn't have to get on a ladder and fall down. So we're yeah, sure. Let's pick on Peck some more. One of the stories I have to say about Rocky's awesome boys is when we were at Gamehole Con, I was joking and told them all that I didn't want to go back to work, so could they please sneeze in my mouth so I would get sick? And sure as shit, one of them did, and I got wicked sick, like the next day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no, I don't even get around regular people now. Yeah, look at Pex. He's kind of a kid. He's grody. Please do. Apparently, Zach, you are muted or quiet, which is the first time that has ever been true. I don't know. Story time with Pex. I don't know. Okay, well, fantastic. I don't know what that is all about. Um, well, this is awesome. Like, can they not hear you at all? Everything is working. Okay, well, um, let's let's see. What? Well, it's it's open right now because I'm looking at it. Okay, well, this is going to be done real fast. I don't know why this is doing this. Yeah. Yep, let's see. Okay. Try that.
Jen?
Test. Maybe.
Says just Skeeter still. Yeah, no, we figured that.
Okay. Well, let's see. Desktop audio.
Now?
Testing.
It's working now, Skeeter.
Woo!
It's working now.
Yep, sounds like it.
So everybody can hear these two a-holes.
Yep. According to my wife, yes. So now I want to tell my story about PEXX.
Wait.
Please do.
God damn it, Zach. Now
Okay, that's right.
There you go. You got to say it. All that nice shit I said about. Oh well, everybody heard all the nice shit I said about Rocky.
Yeah, they did. They didn't hear the nice stuff I said, but that's okay. He knows I like him.
Oh my god. Fuck this technology. The
Bill
fact
Webb.
that I'm doing this instead of PEXX. God damn it, PEXX. Why aren't
Yeah,
you
goddamn
running
PEXX.
the board? You piece of shit.
He's used to this though. See, he doesn't struggle with this because he gets this every day.
All right, now tell your stories while I start drinking.
Now, honestly,
Pulls out the
so
bottle, starts drinking.
I'm gonna go back to where I started. Was it PEXX has been 2 years since PEXX joined Frog God, and how he got joined Frog God was because he had moxie. He approached Bill Webb, who doesn't know anything about anything.
Do you
in terms of
drink that
technology.
horrible shit? Jeffrey Talanian is always trying to push that on us at TotalCon because we have a table right next to him, and their shit is foul.
Anyway, so no, not that moxie.
Oh, okay.
No, I have some of that in my fridge. No, PEXX came to Bill Webb with an email that Bill looked to at. Now PEXX understands the process, don't you, PEXX? Bill looked at it for about 5 seconds, and he goes, "I don't know what this means." Zach ? And forwards it to me, and what it was somebody wanted to set up a Discord server. Well, I had no idea what a Discord server was.
And fuck Discord.
But now, since that time, PEXX volunteered to set up a Discord server, and then he phoned me nicely and said, "So when can I get paid?" And I think I laughed. Did I laugh, PEXX?
I remember this.
Yeah. And I laughed like, "Oh, paid." And yada yada yada. With a lot of hard work and a whole lot of like investment of time and effort, PEXX is now a partner at Frog God Games, and he's earned it. I make fun of PEXX. I work PEXX's ass off all the time, and he is a dedicated person who has single-handedly turned our digital process into a real one, to where we actually have a Discord server that we doubled Goodman's, yeah?
I believe.
Yeah.
I left the server a while
ago. Oh,
ago.
and PEXX one time, he went to the Paizo boards over at Paizo, and he spammed every person who was a member of the Paizo boards, because we got a phone call, Bill and I got a call from Jeff Alvarez, asking who John Barnhouse was, and neither one of us knew, and then asking why it was Frog God was spamming the Paizo boards, and neither one of us knew. And then Alvarez hung up, and I'm like, oh. So I messaged PEXX. I'm like, did you spam all the Paizo boards? And PEXX says, yes.
That's dedication.
No, it wasn't just their boards. I did that too, but
it was everything they did.
Private messaged anybody who ever left a comment on a Frog God game product on the Paizo website.
Good Lord, man. What is wrong with you?
I stayed up all night to do it because I knew I'd be banned the next day.
Yeah, and he did.
Yeah. I didn't get banned, though. You want to tell him what happened, Zach?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, PEXX. In your own words.
I got a very polite, angry letter to cease and desist all interaction with their board or the people on the website, and I said, yes, it won't happen again.
Who did the letter come from?
Whoever was the CEO at the time, I forget his name.
Jeff Alvarez, the COO.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
knew the name at the time. I was like, oh, this is serious.
Yeah,
Make
don't
it
fuck with Jeff.
Yeah.
Dude, Jeff is like me if I was competent, PEXX.
Yeah, I said, it was a very well-written angry letter.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't fuck with Jeff.
Yeah, the angry letter probably came from Mike Kenway at the time, who was their lawyer. That was signed by Jeff, because that's how we would do it on our side, wouldn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so PEXX did that. No, but since then, we've actually benefited a lot.
Hold on, Zach. Get out of the camera shot for a minute, because we need to see your background. Because that is prime. That is PEXX. That is, I'm assuming, the head of a mushroom person that you are getting ready.
Look at the chick giving him eyes in the background, man.
And that girl is all over it, man.
She's over you, PEXX.
Like,
look at that.
What
look
is
at that look.
happening over there?
Yeah, that was, God, that's probably my favorite con memory. It really is.
Well, it's ours too.
Well, now tell us about that one. Where was that, and what was happening there?
That was at the North Texas Convention.
Your first one.
My first North Texas, 2018, I think. And it was like the last day of con, or the day before last. And we went out to eat. We were all tired because con, right?
Right.
And we got through our meal. It was a great meal, by the way. And
Chinese restaurant.
we're looking at the dessert menu. I'm like, I don't know what this is. I want that.
But he knew we were paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first mistake, ordering something I didn't know what it was.
Hey, man. When Frog God used to pick up the bills for me when I was there, it was strictly the bar bills, so you got a long way to go to make up ground, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, PEXX not much of a drinker. He tried. I'll tell you, here's my other story. We were at one time. Okay, I'm going to sit around, gather around, children.
Gather
So we
around,
were in
Uncle Zach's
Louisiana.
going to tell us the story.
We're in Louisiana, and we're there with Bill Webb, and our first time we met our attorney, Ty Beard. And while we're there, they say, hey, PEXX, can you go pick us up a bottle of whiskey? But not like a regular bottle of whiskey. It was a $250 bottle of whiskey, PEXX, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and PEXX had like $275 in his bank account.
I had just gotten paid from the company, and then they sent me out for this expensive whiskey bottle.
That's awesome.
Drained his account. And so just so he could sit there and all night long, because he had to sleep in the living room too. There was like a 3-bedroom suite. And so PEXX was in the living room because he's PEXX. And Ty Bearded Bill drank until about 5:30 in the morning. So not only did he have to buy the whiskey, he had to sit there while he couldn't go to bed because they were in his room.
Yeah, I've been there. You see, this is a prime example. Almost this exact same thing happened at GaryCon one year. And Zach could tell that story if he would like to, but yeah, some people suffered my wrath after they did that to me.
See, PEXX couldn't get away with what you did. That's when PEXX. That's when Skeeter violated Eric Tenkar, and we'll leave the story there alone.
Well, it wasn't so much Eric as it was Mike.
Yeah, Mike deserved it though. Eric was just collateral damage.
Mike did deserve it. Eric didn't get out of the room fast enough.
Eric was in the room. That was his problem.
Yeah, collateral damage was had.
Anyway, so no, but back to my original story. John is the guy who actually has done a lot for Frog God in terms of our digital marketing. He's done a lot to actually. We're all old people, and John's not. John is actually a link for us to our younger audience that he kind of knows what they want and they're interested in that we don't. Even though his My Little Pony game suggestion today we're not sure about, but yeah, in general, yeah, whatever. Anyway,
I'm not opposed.
Yeah. No, point being is that he's a link to our younger audience, and he's done a world of good. I'm actually glad that he's on the show just because he doesn't get the recognition he deserves, and he gets a lot of abuse from me. And though he doesn't know how much abuse he avoids because I'm there on his side. But in general, I'm glad you brought him on because he is an unsung hero. he loves RPGs like almost as much as anybody I've ever met, and he works his ass off every day to make sure we can get the RPGs we need. And he pushes to make sure the stuff gets out there on time, and he makes sure we keep track of errata. He makes sure the customers are happy. He makes sure the Discord server works. He makes sure all of our various crowdfundings pay attention to. He lights a fire under Mike Ballow's lazy ass for customer service. He does all those things, and gets almost no credit for it, but he getting some today, and he does deserve it a lot.
Okay, so this is probably going to make me totally nauseous, but we'll put PEXX on the spot. What got you into gaming?
What got me into gaming?
Yeah, what was your first experience with? We'll go with tabletop RPGs.
Okay, my first experience is, I think I was 13 or 14, and a bunch of our neighborhood kids got together, and we were bored doing the regular stuff that we did last summer, riding bikes, destroying stuff, and typical kid stuff, right?
So, like last week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So we went to my friend Dad's attic, and he had a bunch of old second and first edition material. Like, what the hell is this? It's got cool stuff all in it. There's maps, and there's monsters, and all this, that, and the other. So we decided we would sit down and play. None of us knew the rules or anything. We were just truly role-playing and having no idea how to role-play at all, pretty much.
So you guys taught yourself?
Right, but we were using a mishmash between first and second edition.
Oh,
we did it for about 2 years before we figured out we were quote-unquote doing it wrong. But
were
I don't
you
think
having fun?
We're having fun, yeah. That's the whole point of role-playing.
We're doing it right.
Yeah. And then after that, I mean, it was those kind of years where people move away here and there, and the group broke up. I didn't get back into it till after my mid-20s, I think. By then, I think Pathfinder. I wish I was in my 20s still. Now I'm in my 30s today. I know. And yeah, I got into Pathfinder, and then I was looking for something that didn't have that. I was looking for that feel I got when I first started, right? And I wasn't finding that Pathfinder, even though it was the trendy thing at the time. And so I started going back to older things, doing a lot of research. I found the OSR crowd. I didn't even know it was a thing. And I just
Some
kept
people
asking
still
questions.
don't know it's a thing.
That's true too. I got into BX and Beckme for a good while before I found Swords and Wizardry through Frog God Games, and then I was like, "Yes, this is it."
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Who wrote that?
What's that?
Who wrote Swords and Wizardry? I think I know him.
Some guy named Matt.
Yeah.
I forget his
Didn't
last
he give you a
name.
bunch of crappy tasks to do every day?
Yeah, Zach, he's right behind you.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah.
Matt Finch. Yeah.
So, what's your game of choice now? I mean,
Swords and Wizardry.
You're full on Swords and Wizardry all the time.
I'll jump in at a con game if I can, like a BX or Beckman game, because I still like that system.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll occasionally get into first edition, but I don't know. I just prefer Beckme, Swords and Wizardry, or BX.
No, that's totally fine. That's my whole pizza analogy, man. Everybody's got the pizza that they like, and it's all good because it's pizza.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have to apologize in this crowd.
You might have to, depending if you like something else. Because I mean, if you look on the screen, PEXX, you'll see that somebody who has made something for DCC. We don't make books for DCC, PEXX. Do we like DCC?
I decline to answer for public
You get
relations
smarter every week,
reasons.
PEXX. That's why I admire you. Do you have Crypto Science Wizards, PEXX?
I have the PDF. I don't have the physical, not yet though.
You get off the Trove?
You stole it, didn't you?
I
I think you stole it from me, and now I caught you.
I decline to answer.
That is so awesome. I can see your face getting red. That is fantastic.
Yeah, I decline to answer that fully.
Okay.
The best part of it is, he looks just like that picture right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, PEXX, you're a pirate.
Oh, that's great. I love that. That's
Well, I need to
fantastic.
raise that so I can buy Skeeter's stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
Oh
Well, you're
man.
gonna have to buy it now, PEXX, because you're shamed. You're forever
I'm
shamed
pretty much obligated
publicly.
to. You're going to be getting some money soon, Skeeter.
Yeah.
If only everybody who
That's
pirated it would give Skeeter the
fantastic.
money, he'd be rich.
Oh my god. That's great. So what are some I know because I get emails from you and my sister Jen to contact you about all kinds of stuff. What sort of shit are you working on right now behind the scenes that we should know about that
Behind the
that
scenes,
that
I
starts with
am.
game days?
Well, game days.
He was not getting it. He was not picking up what I was laying down.
Nope.
No, no. Behind the scenes, we're working on getting game day up and running. As you can see on the lovely screen there, it should be
Second
September
game
12th,
day.
13th. It's our second game day we've run. We had one last quarter. It went really, really well.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really was. And it's virtual, and it's on that Discord that we were talking about, the Frog God Games Discord.
Whatever.
And it's a bunch of people we work with, either a lot or a little, doesn't matter, but we have them come in and we have them GM either their games or an upcoming game. It's mainly Frog God Game products, usually. And then we have Bill and Matt doing their Mithras game.
Whatever.
This one, though, extra special thing about it is our organized play program is going to be there.
Sweet.
We have an organized play program that just started, and it's about 6 or
Doug
7.
is in the chat.
Yeah, I know that guy, dude. That Doug Zostar's guy, he's badass, dude. He's way cooler than me,
Doug's
PEXX.
the runner and operator of that bad boy, and he's doing a fantastic job.
And Doug, I did tell you that I was gonna send you some physical books. I have them in a box, and they are probably gonna go.
He can have a legit copy then. He can have a legit copy finally. Wow.
No, not PEX. That's for Doug.
Oh, okay.
I'm sending him to
PEXX will get a
Doug.
legit copy.
No,
He's gonna
PEX
buy
is
one.
PEX is gonna have to wear a fucking eye patch next time I see him in person. Goddamn parrot on his shoulder. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
yeah, but
man.
those books are gonna be coming to you this weekend. I think I'm gonna box them up and ship them out. So there you go. Fucking pirate.
Makes you feel any better? It was a good adventure.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed the game day. In one of the games I ran, I had people from all over the U.S. A couple of East Coasters, a couple of Central Time Zone, wherever the fuck that is in the U.S. But I had somebody from Germany and Australia in the same game. So
Cool.
It was really kind of nice to have people who don't get to game together normally. Everybody was together and everybody did a really good job. That was unfortunately the game that I ran where there's a riot in Bard's Gate, and it was right when all the riots were going on, so I kind of had to jump through a lot of that real fast to get out of that. So, oops,
Is that
my
Trouble in
bad.
the Well?
What?
Is that Trouble in the Well?
That is Trouble in the Well.
I just saw that sheet for the project management stuff coming up for that being produced, man.
Yep. And I got some commentary by Mr. Matthew Finch about that, going, huh, okay. That was the commentary I got, and I was like, I don't know if that's good or bad. But yeah, I'm actually going to run that for game days again, but we're just going to do the haunted house at the end. We're not going to go through the riots to get to the haunted house. So
Probably a good call.
yeah, so
But no, you're absolutely right. It does bring people together to normally play. I had a guy from New Zealand in one of my games because I was running a later time game, and it was the only one he could attend. It was the only game he could attend for all of game day, so I was really pleased to have him. And he thanked me profusely after the game was over, and It's just one of those cool experiences you don't normally get.
Yeah, it's really nice because people who can't come to the U.S. for a convention actually get to play with the people that they, you know, see their posts on Facebook, but they, because of the time change, they don't actually get to game together. But
Right.
sometimes on some of these weekends, it's really worked out, and I enjoy it. So
You know, Pex, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Whose idea was this game day? It was yours, goddamn you. See,
I don't
this is
even
what I
remember.
mean by Pex actually bringing a lot of stuff to Frog God, because it was his idea to pursue this to make it a more formalized
I'm
event.
pretty
And
sure that Southwest Jen had the idea and PEX just pirated it off of her.
he would never admit that. Southwest
I
Jen and Pex,
can't. I
they're
decline to
like
answer.
this, man. They don't get along at all.
Oh man, I'm telling you. So the Goddammit Zach shirt for 2022 is just gonna be PEX saying I decline to answer.
See, he's doing that face again, dude.
Yep, and it's gonna be that
this one.
picture of that yellow dough ball with that girl going,
See, he's making the same face. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's turning red.
I'm
It's like a
make
beet.
him cry. See,
Yeah.
it's cool when I make PEX cry like this. When Zach makes him cry, it's totally different.
There's a little less laughter.
Because I do it
than that.
professionally.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but Pex is responsible for literally, like, you remember back at Frog God when you were there, Skeeter, how we have a launch for Kickstarter and nobody would know about it, just kind of boom, and no one cared after we launched it. We tried to kind of care, but not much. We have like Tom Canals. How many scheduled videos is Tom on with podcasts and videos?
So far, like 20.
So he's
So,
got 20 of
yeah.
them for a project that's not even launched yet.
So PEX was
Well, I
on my
asked when
case.
that was going to be launched, and I was told August, so I booked him up all in August.
So PEX was on my case a couple of days ago asking if Tom can be a guest on Goddammit Zach, and he's like,
No.
I need to pencil in his schedule. And I was like, who the fuck are you even talking to? What is happening here? That seems
So you know what I mean, though?
semi-competent.
But this
You
is the
got
difference
Pex, that's
between
all I'm gonna
like
say.
Frog God with like an actual media strategy and Frog God when we were there without Pex. So you wouldn't recognize it, man. Pex has brought. I know this picture behind me doesn't show it, but he's brought a level of professionalism that you just wouldn't expect, man.
Yeah.
No, it's true. Considering that I was there at the very humble beginnings and the middle and end of Necromancer, the company has changed a lot. I've seen the changes with Zach. I've seen the changes with some of the people that Zach has brought in his interim and in the time he's been there. And you guys are killing it. You're doing very well.
No,
I will do my part to burn it down any opportunity I get.
you already did that part, dude. You failed.
Yeah, I know. My superpowers were not strong enough for that.
Go burn down Science Wizard. So let's talk a little bit about the Cryptid Science Wizard coming up and some of the Kickstarters, man.
Nobody cares about that. No,
I do. Pex does. He wants to pirate the DCC version.
Yeah, I'm sure. Don't you already have a copy?
Yeah,
I mean,
Pex,
I've got
don't
the
you have a
manuscript somewhere.
Did you steal it off Did you steal it off my OneDrive, Pex?
I could probably get it.
Oh boy.
Now I know Pex is trolling through my my Dropbox, finding all the PDFs he wants and found Skeeter's. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
look at that. See, look at that face.
So, Crypt the Science Wizard is my. I released it last year for 5e and Swords of Wizardry, which PEX loves enough to steal. So, I decided to release it for DCC and MCC, and just. I think it was this morning, signed contract to have it as an officially licensed DCC and MCC module. So it's this is the preview. If you click on that, and I keep putting this link in the chat, and I'm sure people are like, quit spamming me, but I'm in
Don't
charge.
listen to him.
So
Just ignore him. It's my advice.
yeah,
that is
as I
PEX's
learned from
policy.
PEX,
To
you just
ignore them.
spam,
That is totally
spam
PEX's
the
policy.
shit out of people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
and a lot of people who listen to Goddammit Zach, Alla, Wonky, Jim Wampler, Tim DeShane, a bunch of people have all helped me out in various ways, and I'm super appreciative. And it looks amazing.
So amazing. PEX is going to steal it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure of that. And
The answer.
very, very soon, I'm going to be sending it to somebody that you guys know by the name of Susie Mosby, and she is going to do some layout for it. So,
She'll do a nice job.
oh yeah, it's going to be. I was super happy that it got delayed so she could do it, if that makes sense. Because
Yeah,
it does.
She's been so busy.
Yes,
Uh,
she has.
I really wanted that to happen, so yeah, I'm excited. September 1st,
Right on.
and I actually had to fight Ben Barsh for that date because he has a Kickstarter that's going to drop, I think, next week or something like that. So we had a little we had a discussion, and he
You grab him
wrestled
by
me
the head and pull his
he
hair.
wrestled me to the ground and kicked
Broke-
sand
broke
on
his
me
shoulder.
and shit like that. So he gets to go first. So
You need to quit messing with young kids, man. They're smarter than you.
yeah, please don't say it like that. I don't need
Yeah,
the
Ben
prison
also,
time.
fun fact, Ben
Don't be
also
right.
picked me up and Susie for that project to help him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So okay.
Uh,
What else we got there, Skeeter Green?
yeah. Let's get into this here.
Oh, when it comes up, Skeeter, just remind me and I'll put it in the newsletter and all that and shout it out for you.
Why? Thank you. I appreciate that.
We'll discuss this later, PEX. No.
Yeah, you
The
fucking owe
phylactery.
me.
I know that guy. I
Here's
know
our
the
man
phylactery
Levi
guy.
Combs.
He's my bud.
It's a pretty cool thing right there.
Yeah.
The first one was great. I'll be honest with you. The first one was awesome.
Yeah.
It's the way he gets art and the artists he has is just, it does my little raisin of a heart good. I mean, look at that shit. That is fantastic. And the thing that's nice about Levi doing this and knocking it out of the park is he really loves doing this. He is super into it, and all of his stuff, I've gotten some preview looks at some of the stuff, and it's all fun. It's not like it's professional, but it's got a fun element to it. So
No, it still has that. It has that zine feel. It has that
yeah,
garage band feel to it, man.
Exactly. It's like punk rock. Just I need it. I need to have it.
It's very. I mean,
Actually,
look
you don't
at
know
this.
what punk rock is. You were born 20 years after punk rock was big.
And this.
Grunge. It was sort of the same thing. No, it's not.
Oh, you shut your bitch mouth. No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
And I live in Seattle, so I can say that. And you guys know who did this? This is Adrian.
Yeah.
Don't know him.
Yeah, never heard of him. He's
Yep.
never done anything for you guys.
Not for me, dude.
So, PEXX, did you steal a copy of Whisper and Venom too?
I don't own a copy of Whisper Venom.
Of course not.
Oh, the day is young.
At least he had the. At least it felt like he's stealing yours. He didn't bother stealing mine. All right. Well, good news is I'm his boss.
So this is what I feel like when I eat pizza.
Yeah.
Get in my belly.
Okay.
Yeah, like Levi's already burned through all of his stretch goals, and it's been what a couple of days.
No, I backed it yesterday, and
Yeah.
it was a no-brainer. It really was.
I was
really
backer
liked the
number
first one a lot.
3. Look at that, monkey fish dude.
How could you not like a monkey prawn, dude? It's like a sea monkey, but evil.
Oh my God, that's gonna be Levi's new name is Monkey Prawn. And we have this by Rob Conley.
Yep.
And we have this Hall of the Rainbow Mage.
Who does
Now,
that?
funny story about Hall of the Rainbow Mage. When that originally came out for Necromancer Games, I did a review of it and gave it 3.5 stars out of 5.
Hmm.
And I actually got a message from Clark Peterson at the time that said, "What are you doing? Why did you do that?" And then because I read through it and I was like, I don't understand what the thing is. And then I played it. I actually ran it for a group, and I was like, holy shit, this is really good.
So it play different than a red.
Absolutely. For me, I didn't get, I guess, a lot of it because I read it and I was just like, all right, whatever. But playing it, especially the second half of it, and if you guys know about it, you know what the second half is. It played amazing. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I've had those experiences where I'll read a module like, this is underwhelming. I'll run it. I run it. I'm like, this is best module ever kind of feeling.
You know, you could have that opinion, PEXX, about Whisper and Venom if you bother even trying to pirate a copy.
Yeah, I was very happy with Rainbow Mage when I actually played it. But that was just one of the times where Mr. Peterson contacted me and was like, "Stop what you're doing."
Was it scarier when Clark contacted you or when Bill contacted you?
Oh, Clark, way.
Why am I surprised?
Yeah. Not.
Did you give a re-review after you played it?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I gave it 4.
He did a review after Clark called him.
Yeah. No, and he wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like he was Darth Vadering me like in his pictures on Facebook. It was just like, you know, he was trying to be, you know, did you play it or did you read it, and are you brain damaged or not?
I think it's the second half is what he really wanted to mention.
Yeah.
Ask you.
Yeah. So no, I gave it a second look, and I am very happy that I did. So I think that's it for Indiegogos and.
No, you forgot the dice one.
Oh, I gotta find that one.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so we'll come back and do the scroll through, but I want to give some shout outs to some people. You guys know her.
She's offline.
No shit.
I'm surprised she's offline, actually.
Super offline. Yeah.
What's she working on? Something cool, I heard.
I think it's something about
Dead City.
Yeah, it's something about a city of the dead that's not Crypt of the Science Wizard because I can't afford to retain her services.
I can't either anymore, dude. I started out, dude. I hired her back in the day when I did Whisper and Venom, which PEXX hasn't bothered to pirate.
Feel bad. Now I have to go get it.
On my wall right there.
I was that kind of person, which I declined.
That's fantastic. No, in the credits for Crypt of the Science Wizard, because Ian McGarty did the map for that, and I did a really shitty 3D version of the map. But in the credits, I say Alyssa would be so disappointed in both of us. Oh yeah, it's fun.
That's awesome. That's the whole point of doing this stuff.
Hey, I can do anything I want. It's my book.
Damn right, dude.
I'm not gonna.
Hey, dude, I know those guys, dude. They let us on their show.
I know.
They should never have done that.
And they say they enjoyed it, but I don't think they did.
I think that poor Phil Stone, I think he spit out his Coke.
I feel like we have to chip in and give Phil an inhaler sometimes when we come on the show, because we get him laughing and he just can't stop.
Well, it's because we have no filter.
Yeah. No, and
I mean, we really don't have a filter, you know.
Weird thing is, people get surprised by that. That is Zach's surprise anal beads that he showed off earlier. But I don't know what you're talking about with no filter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but they're awesome. Watch their show.
Yeah, the Wizards of the Couch guys and the Who's Monsters and Anyway. That show is really amazing. You've got to catch it just because it's crazy. Phil Stone draws something as people are coming up with the concepts, and it's gorgeous.
The thing is, the funny part is that you shouldn't have to, care about this because you watch our show, but don't go there expecting it to be like all PG, because it's not PG at all. It's just funny.
Yeah, it's great, and they have another host who's never been there when I'm there, but
Who, Ash Pliskin?
Ash.
She's hardcore,
and-
dude, and she makes the kind of jokes she makes jokes like this, dude.
Yeah, no. Casey keeps telling me we're gonna have a dick joke battle.
Ooh,
one of
you
these
should.
days, but I haven't been invited to that yet.
Well,
So-
you're not the champ. She is, sadly.
Right.
And that's no lie.
So, moving on, here's our robot boy.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah,
I think I want that.
I love it. Hey, pay for it.
Ooh.
Why?
You work
fucking
for a game
criminal.
company, PEXX. We should never have to say this to you ever again.
Oh my god, that is.
At least you had the gall to
fantastic.
steal yours. You didn't care about mine.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is so fantastic. For anybody out there who is watching this or will be watching this later on, if you are not currently watching Tim Kask's Curmudgeon in the Cellar, I encourage you to watch. I think Saturday, the latest episode is going to be uploaded. A little bird told me that his curmudgeon signal is getting pirated by 2 other individuals.
Ooh.
And it takes 2 human beings to equal 1 Tim Kask curmudgeon level.
I hope those 2 guys have enough crudge.
I don't think 2 people have enough crudge to do
It might
that,
take
but
4 people to have enough crudge, dude.
I strongly encourage people to check that out. I believe Saturday is when it's going to happen. But yeah, we know both the people who are going to be on that, and it's going to be.
I don't know that many people, so if it's not PEXX, I don't know him anymore, really.
No, you do.
PEXX, you wouldn't dare take Team Cast Signal, would you?
No.
Wait,
Okay,
pirates
good.
everything else.
Yeah. It's true, except for my stuff. You
Yeah.
didn't pirate that.
Yeah. How does that make you feel, Zach?
It hurts my feelings.
He steals my shit, but he won't even touch yours.
He doesn't even know. He didn't care. He can't be bothered.
Mike showed
Okay.
me one time at the warehouse. and then
Sure.
put it back in the
Okay,
box.
no. Here's a legitimate question that is going to either crush Zach or make him feel wonderful, and you have to answer honestly.
Why?
Do you PEXX? Do you even know there's a death in taxes?
Yes, I do know it exists.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you steal that one?
No.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's 2 for 2, man. He hates your shit,
Sorry. I think.
man. That is amazing. Okay, let's go on to Kickstarter so we can give PEXX more shit to steal.
Take that and that over there.
Yeah,
if I was
can I
that kind
get
of person.
1 from column A and 2 from column B?
I need 2 PDFs. No reason.
PEXX,
Okay.
remember you said you wanted free comp copies from Frog God?
Yeah.
Yeah, forget it.
Oh.
All right.
So, I had not seen this, but I am actually interested in this one, and it's from Bristol, UK. I'm assuming you say Inspire Isles? This one all the way to the right?
Yeah, that looks right. How you say that? Yeah.
Teaches sign language as you play.
That's cool.
I think that would be very cool.
Hey, I know you guys aren't we don't usually promote bigger stuff, but you see that Twilight 2000 is up with a new box set?
Yeah, PEXX already has it.
I pre-ordered.
No,
Of course he does.
I don't know about that.
No. A freely the people did Alien.
Mm.
Tiny Adventurers. That's one of those. Aw.
Yeah.
Almost 700% funded. Go get them, UK.
That's
Nice.
right.
UK representing.
Where's your dice, dude?
I'm looking. I'm getting there.
There's some dice there.
No.
Wrong
These
dice.
are Skeeter Green dice if I ever saw them. They might not show up if you turn off the adult filter.
I don't. Why would I have the adult filter on? I
By
don't.
accident?
I
Oh,
don't even
sure.
put those two words together.
Am I looking at that right? That's eraser pencil toppers. Pencil
Yeah.
toppers.
Yeah, eraser and pencil toppers.
Oh man.
That is not something you can pirate. You have to actually.
No.
Yeah.
I can't.
Wait a minute. My screen's
Correct.
going. Hey, there
There
they
they
are,
are.
right there.
I see him. Pull them up, Skeeter Green.
There, it's. I can't back it. It's
Why
closed.
not?
It's closed. But I
It's
can
over?
just buy them.
Did they close down or they fund?
No, they funded.
Okay.
Do it, Skeeter Green. You need those.
That was neat.
Do you see what they are, PEXX?
There's 6-siders that say fuck on them.
That's correct.
And they have gelatinous cubes. Look at these.
Those are cool. Are the pips on the inside or?
I don't know. Oh my God, Zach, it's your fanny pack.
All right. Bitchin'. PEXX can't pilot that either.
I don't want a fanny pack.
He didn't want Whisper and Venom
Look
either.
at all this good stuff. These are stickers.
I like stickers though.
Not a Mimic is a good one.
Oh, they did the campaign.
Oh
Nope.
my God, that was the funniest. I thought that said suckiest witch, and I was like, that is a self-awareness one doesn't normally see.
So they're the same company that did the campaign notebook. I think you scroll
Yeah,
past.
look at that.
I
51
did that.
millimeter dice. That is a big boy dice. They don't have the fuck dice yet, so I'm gonna have to wait. You know what? I bet if I buy it now, I'll get % off the fuck you dice.
There they are.
Yeah, where is this from? Well,
Doesn't matter. We're gonna buy it.
it's in dollars, so I think it's from here. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Cool.
excellent day.
I'm gonna get all over the. Yep. So that's what I was. That's what I missed out on.
You did. You did. How much they make?
$7,600.
Nice.
That's actually less than I would expected.
Satanic Panic. Well, Murder Hobo.
You know, it doesn't take much to appeal to us, dude. Isn't that sad?
Well, they would have made more money, but PEXX robbed them.
True. Would you like a pair of dice, Skeeter? I can get you some.
Oh, that is very nice of you. Okay. Wait.
Alrighty.
Now I got
Well.
all screwed up. Oh well.
Back Rainbow Mage. Look into the Frog Eye Games game day. Make sure that you steal Science Wizard just like PEXX would, and ignore Whisper and Venom
Please
just
don't.
like PEXX would.
I'm trying to I'm trying to actually make a splash into a new group of people and present a nice product. And if I see that it gets stolen, that means I'm going to take a cane and beat PEXX when I see him in person. So
Stand in line, dude.
so
Stand
we
in
better
line.
hope there are no thefts of that book. Otherwise,
Stand in line, dude, because
I'm gonna
everybody from the head of the Paizo boards to me, to Matt,
to make
to
him.
everybody else a Frog Guy, we
Get
all
you
had to
beat
stand
down.
in that line, dude. That's why PEXX safely lives in nowhere, Texas.
Can't be found.
Well, so PEXX, as our guest, how would you like to take us out of this shambles of a TV show we have going on?
We don't even pretend it's a TV show.
Let's go with another round of Goddammit, Zach.
That's a good way to
Well
end it.
done. This is why you rule the roost.
It's true, PEXX.
Excellent.
It is.
All right. Well,
excellent. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for being here, John Barnhouse, the
Well-
PEXX. Frog God Games Game Days. Check it out. Crypt of the Science Wizard. If you go to Kickstarter or follow the link that I keep posting in the chat and sign up to be notified, that actually helps me out large. So now I know nobody will do it. But anyway, yeah, look at that. And that girl is liking that PEXX.
I know. He's got to admire her.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody,
Thank you for tuning in. Have a good week.